Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia, or PPBM, expanded their membership in the Dewan Rakyat yesterday evening when Prime Minister and PPBM Chairperson Dr. Mahathir Mohamad welcomed 7 former UMNO MPs into the party. The 7 MPs were Masjid Tanah MP Mas Ermiati, Larut MP Hamzah Zainuddin, Tanah Merah MP Iqmal Hisham Abdul Aziz, Mersing MP Abdul Latif Ahmad, Sabak Bernang MP Muhammad Faizal Muhammad Fakih, Hulu Terengganu MP Rosul Wahid, and the controversial entry on this list, Tasik Gelugor MP Syabuddin Yahaya. More on that later, but now the 7 MPs had quit UMNO last year to become independent MPs. 6 of them quit in December to protest the leadership of UMNO President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, while Mas Ermiati had quit in July. As for Syabuddin Yahaya, some remember him for telling the Dewan Rakyat in the April of 2017 that rape victims marrying their rapist is a possible remedy for the social problem itself. Despite being in the same coalition today, Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng did not let this slip past him.
Tentu itu adalah sesuatu yang saya kecam. Hari ini saya pun kecam. Dan saya tidak tahu sama ada beliau masih memegang pendirian sedemikian. Mungkin soalan ini harus dijawab oleh beliau.
Today marks the 2nd year since the disappearance of Pastor Raymond Koh, who disappeared on the 13th of February 2017. This morning, Koh's wife and family members, along with representatives from Suaram, Citizens Against Enforced Disappearances Caged, and the Council of Churches Malaysia went to the Prime Minister's office to call on Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to open a fresh investigation into the abduction.
We therefore request Yang Amat Berhormat Tun to personally order a new police investigation into these disappearances by a completely new team of independent police investigators. We believe this case warrants the kind of leadership you, Tun, showed in time of another national crisis, the Highland Towers disaster in 1993, when you and Tun Siti Hasma were relentless in ensuring that literally no stone was left unturned.
The plot thickened surrounding a controversial audio recording where past Central Committee member Nik Aziz was heard admitting to receiving funds from UMNO. The party yesterday confirmed that it was indeed his voice that was in the recording, but also at the same time warned that the recording was being taken out of context. Today on Facebook, however, Nik said that he actually wanted to come clean about the recording, but the party's leaders felt otherwise since the 14th general election was just around the corner from the time the recording surfaced. He mentioned in his post that past President Abdul Hadi Awang had given his blessings for a denial to be issued. Also on the allegations, Hadi said during a press conference in Marang last night that Sarawak Report's article featuring its initial allegation that PAS had received 90 million ringgit from UMNO was politically motivated, but it did not affect PAS's performance in the 14th general elections. Hadi explained that the purpose of the article was to engineer the defeat of PAS. PAS did not lose since the party had successfully defended their stronghold of Kelantan and managed to win in Kedah. Therefore, it is settled. He then joked about how the lifts in his party headquarters in Kuala Lumpur were not functional despite allegedly receiving 90 million ringgit. The Shah Alam High Court today dismissed a bid by 50 devotees of the Seafield Sri Mahamariamman Temple to prevent developer One City Development Sendirian Berhad from taking possession of the land on which the temple sits. The court ruled that the plaintiffs did not have the locus standi to sue the defendants, which included the developers. The judgment stated that there was no proof that Hindu custom had the force of law in this case as per the submission of the 50 devotees, adding that in any event, custom or usage could not override provisions under the code involving the rights of the land's registered owner. The temple was in the spotlight since violent riots erupted in the area surrounding it last year amidst controversy over its relocation. That's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. For more stories, you can go to KiniTV.com. Don't forget to hit like, share, comment, follow and subscribe. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching.